Welcome to ITS Weekly Tech Update, your one-stop briefing on the biggest stories in technology for the week of September 29th through October 5th, 2025. I'm Jordan, and wow, this week is packed. Big tech is shaking up leaderships, battling regulators, and showing off new hardware. AI is everywhere, from payments to government deals, and even kitchens are getting smarter. Let's dive right in. Tech stocks helped lift global markets this week. In the US, the Nasdaq rose about 0.4% and S&P 500 at about 0.6%, thanks to rebounds from Amazon and Microsoft. Over in Europe, tech and healthcare shares also pushed markets into the green. And here's a striking stat. In the first half of 2025, Amazon led the pack in H-1B visa approvals, securing over 10,000 slots, followed closely by Microsoft, Meta, Apple, and Google. It's another reminder of just how dependent these giants are on global talent. Leadership changes and AI strategies took center stage. At Amazon, longtime VP Karthik Ramakrishna, I hope I didn't butcher that, or if I did, oh well, who helped spearhead the company's artificial general intelligence projects, is leaving after 13 years, as a major shift right as Amazon doubles down on AI. Meanwhile, Apple is on the offensive in Europe, formally demanding that the Digital Markets Act be repealed. Apple argues that the DMA slows innovation and has already delayed features like live AirPods translation. Over at Google, the company has expanded its frontier safety framework. This system stress tests advanced AI models in risky scenarios like resisting shutdown commands or pursuing unintended goals. A clear sign big tech is trying to get ahead of regulation. And quietly, Apple has reportedly developed its own internal AI chatbot, not yet public, but a clear move to stake ground in generative AI. So AI headlines don't stop there. Elon Musk's XAI struck a surprising deal with the US government, offering its Grok chatbots to federal agencies at just 42 cents for 18 months, a cheeky undercut of OpenAI's ChatGPT pricing. Speaking of OpenAI, the company launched ChatGPT Pulse, a new feature that delivers proactive daily updates personalized with user data and connected apps. Meta rolled out Vibes, a new short-form video feed inside the Meta app AI app, where users can create, remix, and share AI-driven videos. And on the finance side, a new report warns that while 99% of payment companies now use AI, 91% of exclusivity executives say they're worried about risks, and 60% admire current AI fraud detectors don't work well enough. Clearly, AI is racing ahead, but guardrails are lagging behind. This week was also full of hardware buzz. Amazon is hosting its fall hardware event on September 30th with new Echo speakers, Fire TV gear, and Kindles expected, possibly even a colored Kindle Prime. OnePlus 15 officially launched, skipping to number 14, and debuting with Qualcomm's new Snapdragon 8 Elite Gen 5 chip with huge AI performance boost. In the audio world, the CMF Headphones Pro dropped today with swappable ear cups and a mysterious energy slider. Samsung leaks hints at upcoming Galaxy Buds 4 and 4 Pro buried in One UI 8.5 firmware. And in a surprising crossover, Continental, best known for car parts, teamed up with kitchen maker Nobila to unveil smart kitchens. Think translucent surfaces, printed electronics, and embedded sensors inspired by automotive tech. So deep tech also makes big strides this week. In Japan, Fujitsu and AIST announced a partnership to push forward on quantum computing and AI research, with a focus on superconducting quantum systems. Back in the US, school districts are retrofitting the iconic yellow school bus with GPS, live cameras, and even student trackers, turning them into high-tech machines. And let's talk scale. Big tech's AI infrastructure spend in 2025 is projected to surpass $300 billion, with Amazon alone pouring over $100 billion into data centers and chips. That's an arm race in silicon and cloud. So the tensions between growth and responsibility are heating up. A new analysis suggests that massive energy demands for AI data centers is undermining the climate goals of Amazon, Apple, Google, Meta, and Microsoft, leaving their carbon neutral pledges in question. Regulators in Europe are scrutinizing these companies harder than ever, hence Apple's demand to repeal the DMA. And in an unusual twist, a former Meta executive publicly urged big tech to stay out of politics, reflecting growing unease about the influence these companies wield beyond technology. So here's what's coming up next. Amazon's fall event on September 30th prime big deals day are just around the corner, October 7th to 8th, bringing a wave of tech discounts. Watch for regulatory responses to Apple's DMA fights, more smartphone launches from Vivo, Oppo, and iQOO as October kicks off. And keep an eye on whether Apple's internal AI chatbot eventually goes public. So that's it for this week's ITS Weekly Tech Update, a whirlwind of big tech battles, AI leaps, and futuristic gadgets. Make sure to like, subscribe, and hit that bell so you don't miss next week's deep dive. And if you want to support our channel, head down into the description to buymeacoffee.com/ITS Inc. Thanks for tuning in. I'm Jordan, and we'll see you next week. Bye-bye.